Hey guys, it's Blake Twain from friendzonebully.com here, and in this video I'm going to be revealing 4 little known mistakes that you're probably making if a girl isn't texting you back. Now this video is for you if you're struggling with a girl that you like and she's ignoring your text and you don't know why, and you want to discover the reasons why she isn't texting you back and is ignoring you. Now before we get into the mistakes, if you want a shortcut to getting your text game really good really quickly, go to friendzonebully.com/texting and you can download the Ultimate Texting Kickstart bundle for free. You can click the link in the description or go to the address on the screen right now. Mistake number 1, being too predictable. A very important rule when it comes to attraction and dealing with women is that predictable equals boring, and a girl will not feel biologically attracted to a guy that she finds boring. And when most guys text a girl they really like, they make the mistake of being extremely predictable. Now, predictable behavior includes things like overreaching to keep conversations going, which normally results in boring small talk, and hitting all the text backs really quickly. That's just a few examples. Now, what these examples do is they convey a lack of masculinity. So instead of doing these kinds of things, become unpredictable when you're texting a girl that you like. Try varying up your response times and keep her guessing as to when you'll text back or if you're even going to text back at all. If you become unpredictable in this way, she'll spend her time trying to figure out how she can win you over and how she can get you under her control. Texting mistake number 2, shitty vibes. Now most guys bring boring, shitty vibes to the girl over text. For example, hey, what are you up to? I'm bored, work sucks. These kinds of texts will push a girl away extremely fast. If you're not enjoying your reality, why the hell would she become a part of it? You need to be able to make whatever you're doing seem fun and enjoyable by adding a layer of fun on top of it. Mistake number 3, long drawn out text or sending her your life story. Now most guys operate under the assumption that it's a good idea to send long drawn out text to a girl they just met telling her their life story or some really deep intimate fact or story about them. And the faulty assumption here is that it builds comfort and allows a girl to get to know them. And it makes sense in theory, but in reality this is definitely not the case. Here's what happens when a guy does this. First of all, it bores the hell out of the girl. If a girl just met you and she doesn't really know you, all she really cares about is what type of emotions she feels when talking to you. She doesn't care about your life story or the problems you're struggling with right now at this point in time. And also conveys neediness. If you're willing to open up to a complete stranger so quickly, it shows that you don't really have high standards or that you must be lonely or desperate. So save the deep conversations for when things are serious and you're past the stage of trying to build attraction with a girl, because in that stage all she cares about is how she feels when she's talking to you. Mistake number 4 is sending the last text in a conversation and being ignored. Now this happens when guys believe that having long drawn out text conversations will help them to get the girl, and they eventually run out of things to talk about and resort to boring small talk, for example. So what are you up to now? Now eventually the girl gets sick of the burden of participating in these boring conversations and attraction fizzles out and she stops replying. And if a girl ignores you on purpose, this is a really, really bad sign. So instead, don't give her the chance to ignore you by being the one to ignore her and cut conversations off prematurely if they're not going to where you want them to. And you don't want to fall victim to becoming another texting buddy, because believe me, those guys don't go anywhere. So your text conversations need to have a purpose with a girl, and it's ideally just to get her out. That should be your ultimate purpose, and if it's not that, if for whatever reason that's not on the cards, you should be trying to get her thinking about you, but you don't do that by texting her for hours and hours at a time. So if she's not able to come out on a date with you, stop wasting your time and hurting your chances by indulging in text buddy behavior. Always try to be the one to finish the conversation and leave her messages unanswered, and this will get her thinking about you and actually move you closer to your goal of actually getting this girl. Now, if you want a shortcut to getting your texting game really good really quickly, again, you can go to friendzonebully.com/texting and download the Ultimate Texting Kickstart bundle for free. You can click the link in the description or go to friendzonebully.com/texting.